So your future self has a message for you. Maybe you'll listen to them, maybe not, your choice. So they're saying that things get better. Some good news is about to come in and things are gonna really shift for you. But you're gonna have to let go of the sunk costs here, the tower that you've taken so long to build up. That's gotta go because you're on to bigger and better towers, my friend. Maybe you didn't have the best home life and you've been searching for a place to settle down, family, love, and they're saying that you are gonna get that. They are you, they are living it. But again, there's a block. You need to let go of your resentment towards the people that have wronged you. You need to learn how to trust again, okay? They're saying an offer is gonna come in for you here real soon, and this could be new love or a new work opportunity, and they're encouraging you to take it. You're probably gonna be really hesitant, but they want you to take it if you wanna become them. Because they are a healer and a teacher and a mentor figure, and they're saying that you can take all your pain and turn it into power, and you can heal so many people. So let me know if this resonated.
Hilarious side effects of ADHD. We like getting in trouble. But only if it's funny. And we're socially awkward to the point where we want everyone to notice. We really be out here like, talk to me. And everyone else is just like, no.
Low-key kind of a jerk. Yes. But this is also what my first meditation with them was like. You know, you aren't as scary as I expected. Kim, are you gonna try to scare me? No. Why would I want to? Of others? No. No. There was one. I'm still afraid of him. That won't be happening again. Why? Why would you make the effort? Why not? I just started working with you. No pain is insignificant. But I'm just a mortal. You all are. I don't care what you say. You're a sweetheart.
Are you coming?
No.
He's gonna be there.
No.
Chris Hemsworth might be there. Oh, I think they're serving Chinese food.
Nah.
Something about a jumping castle?
No, thank you.
Kaylani might be there.
Nah.
They're gonna end up at the penthouse. Fine. They have a dog. Get my keys.
Go away. Go. Go away. I don't like children.
Bad bitch, ass fat, 40-inch hair, yours came in a pack. Camel toe fat, you can see it from the back. Go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go bad.
Don't overthink this, look in my eye. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Come on in, the water's fine. You say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending, honey, it already did. You're not gonna slow it, heaven knows you tried. Got it good, now get inside.
So I remember being in my bachelor's degree of psychology and sitting in a class one day, and my favorite professor got up in front of the class, Dr. Johnson. He was absolutely amazing. And as he began his lecture, F-bombs and S-words started to just drop out of his mouth. And I remember thinking, wow, this is pretty interesting. And then I started to notice that my fellow classmates were pretty uncomfortable. At the end of his lecture, he addressed the class, and specifically those people who were uncomfortable with it, and said that swearing is the language of pain. And that if anybody in the room was uncomfortable with it, then they were in the wrong profession, that you were going to hear those types of language of pain within the helping professions. Now, with the expansion of social media and people sharing themselves and their trauma online, you are going to experience the language of pain, which means you don't get to come on my platform, censor, tone police, or parent me on how I speak. If you do not like the language of pain, then you should probably get off the internet.
If I ever die, I'm inviting all of my boyfriend's ex-girlfriends to my funeral. He won't know this, of course. Of course it's going to be open casket, where my eyes will be open with a sign that says, "I see everything, motherfucker." Despite being a very religious person, I love you, Jesus. I'm going to hire an actress to pretend to be the high priestess of a pagan cult that I was the leader of. The high priestess will then make direct eye contact with my boyfriend during my eulogy and tell him that my death was not an accident, that in fact I simply sacrificed myself to become an ever-present godlike being. Then everyone can enjoy some nice hors d'oeuvres and martinis that may or may not have been infused with my ashes. Anyway, that is what I call a dramatic exit.
Hey kids, it's Auntie Stan. You're watching Auntie Stan's Life Advice for Children of Divorce. There you go. A lot of people are gonna tell you not to get tattoos, piercings, dye your hair, but you gotta live with yourself for like 80 years. Doodle bear the out of your vessel, bitch. Oh, but what about your job? What will your employer say? I would actually rather swallow a bullet than make choices based on how some corporate perceives me. Real life doesn't come with trigger warnings, so it's time for all of us to learn how to cope and go to therapy. If your health insurance allows it, that's a whole other can of worms. Blood is thicker than water. Actually, blood is thicker than you, your mother, and your father. I got one life, and I have to spend most of it pretending like I tolerate the asshole. While I'm at it, why don't I just develop an alcohol dependency? Oh wait, you know what time it is. Lay it on us, buzzkill. Jesus Christ. That's all for today, kids. I'm gonna go lie down in the street.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
Весняночка, весняночка, де ти зимувала, я садочко на клиночку, сорочечку пряла, там у лісі на юзлісі сова воду дує, заспіваю співаночку, нехай вона чує, заплетися шуми барвіночком, я тобі співаю весняночку, сію, сію, сію.
Oh my god, I got here as fast as I could. I'm sorry, I just got your message. I brought you a plant. Are you okay? What? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just drawing. What? You called me. You were hysterical. You left me a voicemail. Hold on, I'll play it to you. Oh, yeah. No need to do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. What do you mean? So, because of the combination of me having really erratic mood swings as well as not having any emotional permanence, it means that when I have any kind of intense emotion, my brain doesn't let me remember having any other emotion ever. And if it's a negative one, it kind of feels like my whole world is ending. Huh. On the flip side, when I have a positive emotion, I can't ever remember what it feels like to be sad. Honestly, that sounds exhausting. Yes.
Well, I'm not dead, but I do have a boner. So that is something new.
So you mean to tell me that I'm really a soul living a human experience? My soul has an original tribe. I signed a contract that said I was gonna be... I signed a contract that said I was gonna live this life like this. Mirrors can be portals. I'm stuck on a prison planet. Aliens are real. Nah, I knew that. I knew that already. Seeing repeated numbers is not a coincidence. And everything that I was taught as a child, I have to forget because it's a lie. Clairvoyance. That explains a lot. No attachments to anything. That ringing in my ear is actually spirits trying to communicate with me. Those black things that I see out the corner of my eye that looks like they're waving to me are actually shadow people, and I'm not crazy. My life is a lie.
You can't just cut me out of your life. Snip, 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 la 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 la, snip, 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 yeah.
Someone goes by she, then call her she.
Yeah?
If someone goes by he, then call him he. If someone goes by they, then call them they. But it doesn't mean it'll turn you gay. If you went by she and someone called you he, wouldn't you be annoyed? And if you went by he but someone called you she, wouldn't you try and convince them that you're a boy? It's not a youth trend, it's people's lives that have always been affected and disenfranchised. Doesn't matter what you think you see, it's basic human empathy. Okay, boomers, let's try it together. If someone goes by she, then call her she. If someone goes by he, then call him he. If someone goes by they, then call them they. It doesn't mean it'll turn you gay. It doesn't mean...
Somebody had the audacity to ask me today if I was having a hot girl summer. Baby, I'm eating frozen yogurt from a gas station at 11 p.m. after working a 12-hour day and being up all night last night because my crazy pills aren't working right. I'm having a tired bitch Thursday. I mean, you are asking me for a level of planning and foresight that I'm spiritually incapable of giving you. I mean, God, if anything, I'm gonna have like middle school girl summer. I'm awkward and uncomfortable. My bathing suit doesn't fit right. The only boy I'm gonna talk to shows his affection by scaring me and harassing me. I'm broke, can't drink, and all I really want is for my mom just to come pick me up and take me home. Hot girl summer's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Have you heard the BPD term FP or favorite person? Which I'm now going to start referring to as fixated person. You can't just What's a fixated person? It's where we latch on to someone and form an unhealthy attachment with them. It can happen with anyone, it's involuntary, but they become our sole source of happiness and identity. Identity how? Our entire moods are based on them and how they treat us, and we constantly need reassurance because we always feel like they're going to leave. Why do you feel that way? We all have our own reasons. Yeah, but you have hobbies and friends. If you have a fixated person, they're your top priority, full stop. Do they know they're your FP? Even if they don't know what the term is, they can feel our happiness riding on their shoulders. I'm assuming having one's not healthy. Do you really think it's healthy to pour so much into someone else that you forget who you are as a person? What happens if they leave? It feels like they died and they took a piece of you with them. These relationships can't work, can they? It's not impossible if you find the right person, but a lot of us experienced FPs come and go because they can't handle it.
It had all the right pieces, but it couldn't put them together. It's what losing a parent is like. Suddenly you realize you'll never have the good relationship you wanted, and as long as they were alive, even though you never admit it, part of you, the stupidest goddamn part of you, was still holding on to that chance. And you didn't even realize it until that chance went away.
Seen a ghost? I was over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I was sitting over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I made a salad with craisins. Hello, I'm Chip Mulaney. I'm your father. But sometimes he would be gay. Ever been to the goddamn zoo? I used to smoke crack. What's yesterday? Shut up, you're all gonna die. Street smarts. Boom, orange juice. That's life. Now I've thrown him off his rhythm. Give us some money! Stay down on the ground. Stay down on the ground, you motherfucker. Do my friends hate me, or do I just need to go to sleep? But why don't we just tell our relatives that I'm a 4-year-old boy? Hey, do you want me to kill that guy for you? I am now gross. And what's this? Peppa! I'm putting wires into a board filled with holes to move the voices around.
Now, I know I'm making a generalisation here, I understand that, but I think on the whole this holds, yeah, that mothers and sons, very different from mothers and daughters. And if I was to encapsulate that relationship, mothers and sons, right, it would be like this. Mummy loves you very much. No, darling, you don't do anything because Mummy will do it for you. Now you listen here, Mummy thinks you're very special. You go out, you achieve, you do whatever you want because Mummy believes in you. Kisses for my very special boy. Mothers and daughters is a bit more like this. You look fat in that.
All right, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. All right. Okay, I can't get this show on!
Leave it!
Okay, wait, no, there it is.
Babies, I just realized something. If this is on your For You page, that means you're either attractive, bisexual, or both. And let's face it, all bisexual people are attractive. So if that's the case, then first of all, why aren't you following me? Rude. And second of all, if you are in fact attractive, bisexual, and single, leave a comment. I have enough followers now that I can start playing matchmaker, and who knows, you may find somebody.
Excuse me, could you help me find where Scorpio lives? I mean, I guess, but I don't know why you'd want to visit them. It's kind of a shitty neighborhood. Oh, why do you say that? They live on Possessive Parkway in between Jealousy Street and Secretive Ave. Oh god, isn't that right across the street from Hypocrite Park? Yeah, Cancer and Pisces kicked them out for always expecting them to spill their tea, but Scorpio would never spill any of theirs. Tea. Well, I guess I could always go visit Pisces and Cancer. Oh yeah, they're super close. They live right on the corner of Nurture and Manipulation, about like 3 blocks away. You know what? I think I'm good. Maybe I'll go visit the fire signs.
Everybody knows that shit. I can be your Lindsay Lohan. I can be Madonna. I can be your Marilyn Monroe. I can be Rihanna. So call me Courtney Love. I'm your extra dose of drama. Your fans call your mother, but bitch, my fans call me mom.
What to do if your parents keep searching through your phone? Screen time edition. So in my last video, I had a lot of people comment, but what do I do if my parents track my screen time? Tracking your screen time is really weird and obsessive of them. So I found something you can do to make them regret tracking your screen time a little bit. We're going to tweak the original method for you guys. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a bunch of those apps that allow you to hide pictures in them. Just look up Photo Vault app. Next, you're gonna fill those photo apps with a bunch of weird pictures. And then because they're tracking your screen time, what you're gonna do is open up those Photo Vault apps and just leave them up for a little bit. Maybe like an hour or so that all your parents see is that you were on this one weird app that they don't know of for an hour or two. But they won't be able to access this strange app because it's passcode protected. So they're gonna demand the passcode and you have to be like, no, it's nothing important, no, please. And then finally give it to them and they'll open it and it'll be a vault full of Garfield or photos of them. Personalize it to what freaks out your parents.
You know, you guys keep saying you don't want to exist. Yes, that is correct. Well, take a good look around you, okay? Now imagine you didn't exist. Imagine you were never born. How sad does... Why are you smiling? You asked me to imagine if I was never born. What reaction did you expect? So you guys just don't care about anything? Not really. I mean, there's dogs, there's cats, there's animals, but other than that, not really. No. Right. Okay.
Hey, are you Hollywood? Yeah, I'm Hollywood. You got me. Cool. Could you stop casting twinks as every gay character in every movie that has a gay character? Wait, what? I said could you stop casting twinks as every gay character? We don't only cast gay twinks, we cast... I'm waiting. Jake Gyllenhaal and Brokeback Mountain! I think we both know that as soon as they took off the cowboy hats, they were both twinks. Okay, but Armie Hammer wasn't a twink. Yeah, but he had sex with one. Also, didn't he come out as bisexual at the end of the movie? I guess. Also, while we're on the topic of Timothée Chalamet, it'd be really nice if you cast twinks that weren't white either. But white twinks are the only ones that sell! First of all, Moonlight. Second of all, how would you know if you only cast twinks? Okay, you got me, okay? It was Ryan Murphy. He told me that he'd kill me if I didn't cast twinks, particularly white ones. Speaking of which, why do you guys only go to Ryan Murphy for gay content? He's the only one with money that wants to produce gay stories. Don't you have money? Yeah? Then why don't you produce gay movies? Because I don't like gay stuff, okay? I release my 2 mandatory movies a year, and that's it. And those two movies are usually about coming out, am I right? Yeah, but that's all you gay guys do is come out, right? I really want to commit a crime right now. Look, Hollywood, either you start making better stories about gay characters that aren't white twinks, or we are going to have a problem. But what about Ryan Murphy? You don't have to worry about him anymore. Us gays will handle it. Won't we?
Breaking news, if you are receiving this right now, it is because friends and family are concerned that you are using humor as a coping mechanism to disguise your crippling depression. When local authorities were dispatched for a wellness check, they found you making a TikTok lip-syncing to Bo Burnham. And when they asked if you were okay, you said, "Are any of us really?" Which begs the question, is this a stand-up routine in the works or a cry for help? Local authorities said that this routine should be reserved for your therapist. More on this later. I'm Stanzi Batenza. This is Call Out News.
Something I wish more people would understand is that bisexuals, pansexuals, we're not confused. Okay, we're overwhelmed. The real sinner is whoever gave us this many options in the first place. Okay, that was rude. Okay, because I have 15 crushes right now, and I'm not dating any of them. And it's Pride Month.
There are many who prey on the innocent. I'm sure your kind would agree. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were making a threat. Well, do you? Do I what? Know better.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh. I know I may be young, but I've got feelings too. We're ramping through the bush. Now watch me. Into the thick of it.
I know you want to scroll, but give me 60 seconds. If you watch this full video, I promise it's important and I need your help. My nonprofit, We the People, is going on tour this summer. Our goal is to host block parties called Free to Block, which basically gives back to the black community. We want to give away free haircuts, scholarships, backpack supplies, groceries, and much more. We're also aligning job opportunities for those who are in urban communities. We currently have 8 days until we launch our tour, which means we have 8 days to raise the rest of our $500,000 goal. It is only us promoting our event, and we really need your help. So if you're watching this video, all I ask you to do is to either stitch, duet, and comment so we can boost the algorithm so we can get at least 40% of TikTok to watch our video. Hopefully by doing this, we'll be able to raise the rest of the funds so we can really give back and support our communities the way that we know how. Keep in mind, everything that we're doing for the community is free. The barbecue will be free. The groceries will be free. We just want to give back. This Friday will be the official launch of the cities that we're going to be touring. So please be on the lookout. There will only be 200 tickets. Thank you for tuning in. Hashtag We the People. Hashtag Free to Block.
Let me help with that thing you're doing. You can actually completely take over. I have no desire to do the thing anymore. I know you've been into art, so I got you new art supplies. Shit. I suddenly no desire to do art anymore. Hey, you should ask out Sandra's daughter. Y'all would be cute together. I liked her, but now I suddenly don't. Why aren't you doing that the way I told you? Because you said I had to do it your way. Why didn't you listen to me? Because you said I had to listen to you. You need this job, don't you? Well, not anymore. What? Well, you said the word need. My brain doesn't like the word need.
The number one reason you suck at meditation, and if you have ADHD, you better watch this all the way through. You suck at meditation because you think meditation is about clearing your mind, staying focused, when in actuality, all those things are a result of meditation, not what meditation itself is. Like, remember, meditation is a practice. And so if you have distractions while you're practicing meditation, great job. Because you can't practice meditation without having distractions in the first place. How are you supposed to practice meditation if you don't got anything to practice with? So the more that you acknowledge the distractions and go back to your focus, because meditation is focusing on one thing, which is why people with ADHD be meditating all the time and don't even know it. So stop with the narrative that people with ADHD can't meditate because y'all the best at it. I mean, at this point, just sign up for my meditation class because it's bomb. Click the link in the bio.
You're really joking at a time like this.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, turn up your nose, strike that pose, hey, Macarena.
Hey, sorry to bring up the Gen Z versus millennial discourse again, but I just wanted to do a quick little reminder, a friendly reminder, if you will, that Generation Z isn't being born anymore. Okay, the last of Generation Z was born in like 2012. There's a little bit of debate, but early 2010s. Current little kids, those are Generation Alpha. And those are the ones who basically went straight from the womb onto an iPad. Not us. We also had a childhood that was mostly without technology, like iPads. Like, fair enough, we had like DS's, but we're really not that dissimilar. You know when people talk about Zillennials, because they're like, oh, it's the one between millennials and then like this new technology generation. Like, that is just Gen Z. Generation Alpha are the techno ones. We're just the in the middle.
You guys tried to buy greeting cards for your family as adults? Can't do that anymore. Too much has happened. And Hallmark can't cover it. When you're a kid, you run into CVS on Father's Day like, you're the best dad in the whole world. I'm done. As an adult, you walk down that aisle just like, you've always been there for me. Nope. Thank you for accepting me exactly as I... Okay, try again. I couldn't have asked for a better... You know what? Screw this. Excuse me, do you guys have any that just say, you are my dad? How about you screwed my mom? You got any of those? I'll get a blank one. It's fine. All right. You are a father. This is a day. Here is a card. Nailed it.
Having a teenage daughter is like having an office crush, because you just like always like you're thinking about them a lot more than they're thinking about you. And you just like go up to their door and you're like, a bunch of us are gonna eat dinner. You're probably busy. Like some of us thought it would be cool to like put a movie. Never mind. And they just look at you like they're like looking at their phone like.
Yeah, can you just move on?
Yeah.
Bring the action.
When you have us in the club, you're gonna turn the shit up. You're gonna turn the shit up. You're gonna turn the shit up. When we up in the club, all eyes on us.
Having examined the cottage lesbians, we now move on to the feral queer. Although raised by the domestic lesbians, her own domestic skills are lacking. With some of the stupidest decoration on their body, their talents lie elsewhere. And this specimen, while their body image may be high, their bank account is empty. He favors not the automobile, but the electric witch's broom. Their decor, egotistical. They will never measure up to their domestic lesbian parents. Pores overwhelm the feral queer. Art supplies everywhere. Unsanitary makeup conditions, and fantasy role-playing research. The Kendall collection is lacking, but they still have rocks.
I better watch my 5'2" mouth. First of all, I'm glad you said that. I'm not 5'2", I'm 5'3". I said that on the Cassie song. I was like, I'm like 5'2". My SAT scores was high too. Hello, I just said that because it...
Hey, babe, you want to get a little freaky?
Oh, what do you got in mind?
I want you to hurt me.
Oh, does kitten want a little pain?
Me ouch, daddy. Hurt me.
Okay.
Give it to me.
I'm disappointed in you.
Holy sh! Pineapple! Pineapple! Why? Why would you do that?
Okay, it's time to do the thing. Meh. Come on, it's so simple. Oh yeah. And it won't require too much energy. Mm-hmm. And when it's done, you can free up that brain space and it won't weigh on you anymore. Oh, I hear you. Awesome, so let's do the thing. Why? I'm waiting for the opportune moment. You mean the very last second? The very last one, yes. Why do you always procrastinate? You know it stresses you out. Uh-huh. You know that stress gives you acne. Oh, yeah. So why do you always do this to yourself? I need an approaching deadline to feel alive. You're going to fail and let everyone down. That's that good shit.
Mornings in June.
Oh, baby! Oh.
Right.
Hey, it's 2 p.m. and you're still sleeping.
Oh, yeah. I ate a pint of Ben & Jerry's and then, like, cried myself to sleep last night.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah. Do you never cry yourself to sleep? Do you ever feel like there's just no point?
What do you mean?
Like, to anything. I mean, we're all gonna die.
What?
Never mind. Okay, fuck you.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just am mad. Do not get mad for, like, no reason. I don't really want to go to that class. Oh, I mean, yeah, I loved cooking. Not really right now. Do you not do that? Do you not just, like, want to be alone when you're sad?
Oh, it's 6.
It's 6. Why are you here?
It's 6 p.m. You need to get up.
6 p.m.? Do you not ever sleep till 6 p.m.? I'm tired. I don't know, I'm just kind of sad. I think I'm gonna watch a sad movie, maybe read a sad book, or listen to some sad music.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, it just, like, makes it easier to cry. Don't you do that when you're sad?
I hate you! Oh! Well, next time, don't steal my Monopoly!
Ariana, give James your $200. You landed on his property.
No! He's in jail! I'm not gonna give money to a criminal! That's not how you...
Mommy, why is brother screaming?
Shut the f*** up, Sally. You don't get to talk after stealing my last railroad. I wish I was never born! Me too! You think I wanted this?
Don't you dare disobey me, Coraline! Ah! Ew! Ah!
Ding dong.
You can... Si! What? What are you doing?
I could not. Daggum snake that stuck his head out of that hollow.
Did you get it?
No.
I'm alone, 'cause this house don't feel like home. If you love me, don't let go. Whoa. If you love me, don't let go.
Two best friends in a room. They might kiss.
No.
Why not? We're both gay.
Yeah, but in the wrong direction.
Oh shit.
I never thought I'd have to say this, but there is only space in this family for one unstable sibling, and I have held that title for a very long time, so you are going to have to get it together. I never thought I'd have to say this, but there is only space in this family for one unstable sibling, and I have held that title for a very long time, so you are going to have to get it together.
How we feeling out there tonight? Yeah, I am not feeling good. Wake up at 11:30, feeling like a bag of shit. Oh no! All my clothes are dirty, so I'm smelling like a bag of shit. Go to pour my coffee and I miss my cup. OMG, that is just my luck. Look in the mirror, say, what's up, you useless fuck?
At first, a woman will treat you the way she wants to be treated. And then she'll start treating you the way you treat her. Listen to that again.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dirty facts about history that school probably didn't teach you. Part 6. Greeks, Romans, and Spartans were really into anal for both sexes. Male warriors would do it as a sign of camaraderie and brotherhood, and women would do it before marriage as they only had to be vaginal virgins to get married. The first ever condoms were made of discarded animal parts, such as pig intestines and lambskin. Queen Victoria's oldest son, King Edward VII, had a love chair custom made for having sex with multiple people at the same time. The same chair later sold for $4 million. In ancient Greece, large peepees were a sign that someone was foolish or stupid, which is why many statues depict small peepees, because this was a sign of intellect. When Phryne, an Athenian on trial in ancient Greece, flashed her boobs to the court, the judges thought they were so perfect that they decided to spare her life.
You're really a very powerful being, but you don't realize when you come to Earth, you forget all of that. And we have access to this part all the time, but we ignore it. All the information I've written about, it comes through my clients. It doesn't come through me. One of the main lessons you come to Earth to learn is how to manipulate energy. Everything is energy. And you come to Earth to learn how to manipulate that, to be a master manifester. So once you learn how to manipulate energy, you can have anything you want. Nothing is impossible. There are no limitations except the limitations you put upon yourself.
I am very intimidated right now. Okay, yeah, I slept with, what's her name again?
The whore? She's had like 8 guys over this week.
8th guy! That's like a 1.125 average a day.
Cannot stand her. Never cleans the dishes. Stinks up the bathroom every day. She's such hot shit. Like, girl, you bring home the ugliest boy.
Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. And like, you're just gonna shit on your friend?
She is not our friend. She's just our roommate. There's the difference.
I mean, her voice is unbearably annoying. What are you guys doing right now?
We're pre-gaming brunch by watching Bachelor reruns.
Oh, hell yeah! The Bachelor's like my favorite comedy show. You guys got a extra White Claw lying around?
2 hours later.
No! How does she not pick Tyler? He's so fucking hot.
Excuse me, what the hell is he still doing here? Don't you dare talk to our guy Randy like that. He's taking your spot at brunch today.
Sorry, not sorry. What should my caption be on my Insta? Getting shwasted with the gals or living life to the fullest?
Hello. Hi. Hello. I'm clearing webs today because I'm the first one out of the hut. So, get the fuck out.
My spidey senses are tingling. What's up, ladies? What's up, guys? You don't want to hang out? Fine. I hate when people group up and alienate other people. Hello, friend. Come on, clouds. Do your thing. Thanks for hanging out, but it's time to go home. We're in a mossy wonderland right now. Oh, look at all these little babies. We're gonna do some wilderness ASMR.
Child support, your father, he ain't shit to shit. And so what if he did? It's none of your dang business, kid. My mom, there's no one else quite like my mom.
Why are you late? Yeah, remember when you told me yesterday that the bell does not dismiss you, I dismiss you? Yeah, what about it? Well, if the bell does not dismiss me, it does not tell me when to get here on time. Get out of my class, Ryan. Why? Because I was 5 minutes late? You weren't even in class yesterday. I know, but that's not important. Yeah, it is. It's way more important for you to be here than us. The substitute gave you homework yesterday. Put it on my desk on your way out. I finished it in class yesterday. I put it on your desk. Ryan, why are your answers from question 1 all the way to question 8 exactly the same as Michael's answers? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we were answering the same questions? Can you believe this? Oh, by the way, toss me a pencil. Hey, no talking to each other during class. Why are you teaching during my conversation? That's it. To the principal's office now. Fine. Can I go to the bathroom on the way? What for? To open the Chamber of Secrets. What do you think? Out!
This bitch.
I need to figure out how to do a fucking backflip. What the? Aliens are real. Oh my god. Why is he?
Hello, Thor. Sister, come look at this frog I found. It's a really great one. It's got such strong hindquarters.
What's that one basic human concept that your brain just cannot wrap your head around?
Stop flashing your hands and just me coming at you with that bottle of wine.
Crash the car. No, don't crash the car. In fact, we need to pull over right now. There are way too many cars on this and we have so many things to do today. Oh my god, can somebody please shut her up? Stop yelling. And it's you that I love. Just let her crash the car. Just crash the car. Why can't we? I'm so happy that we're on the topic of death because there is a pin in her left leg and it's cancer. So, yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Sounds kind of nice. Oh my god, wait, do you guys remember? Oof. Yes, I do. That is literally one of my favorites. Oh my god, do you guys remember? Guys, we literally don't have time for this, okay? We are dying!
Ding dong.
They be like, put me on with your bestie. I be like, are you sure? She don't like people. She barely likes me. I don't even know how I got into the club myself. But if you want to get your feelings hurt, here's her number.
Don't overthink this. Look in my eye. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. You say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending. Honey, it already did. You're not gonna slow it. Heaven knows you tried. Got it good. Now get inside. We're going to go.
Ooh, what a place! All of this modern architecture, the concrete. I just love it. Oh my god, are these bunk beds? Ah, it's like summer camp! And look at those tattoos! Did you kill someone? Ah, me too! We should start a club. I mean, it is a lot of beige, but I can work with it. You know what would really boost morale around here? A bedtime story.
Oh, please. You guys love me. I keep it real, and I'm hilarious.
Actually, you're just a bitch.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm just making up being in the system. Like, what if Lila doesn't even exist at all? You're just gonna ignore that? Thanks. Great. Fine. Fucking whatever. Maybe I was just, like, really tired and forgot that I wrote that. What about all the fucking videos that I left you? You watched them, right? Yes, I watched them. I fronted for almost 2 whole months. I talked to everyone in our family. Do you even remember that? I remember, like, bits and pieces from the 2 months. Because I was the one in fucking charge. Could have been psychosis. You are talking to me right now. We can communicate. No matter what I fucking do.
Do you know how I know that women have a higher pain tolerance than men? And men, before you come to my comments all angry, just finish the video, and if I'm right, you can't comment any hate. Because I guess a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, it's like labor and delivery, right? Well, duh. But no, that's not it. It's the fact that you men take your showers at this weird, lukewarm temperature, and you think that it's hot. Like, we'll be in there just minding our own business, and then you'll step in, like, thinking it's gonna be a sexy time, and then you step in, you're like, what are we cooking in here? And then you turn the temperature cold. Now we're stuck in this, like, weird room temperature drizzle, and you think it's gonna be a sexy time. Here's the deal. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the shower.
Cleo, can you pass the Sprite? Oh no. Oh no. Go! Emma! Cleo! Cleo!
Sleeping until noon every day, so I only have to pay for 2 meals.
How to turn depression into profit.
Remember, taking the vegetables off your double bacon cheeseburger decreases the amount of calories consumed.
It does. Made my last car payment. I still owe a lot, but I'm just not paying anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Being vegan has been so fucking easy. I literally just stare at the sun and I'm full.
Thanks, photosynthesis. Gym tip. Work out smart, not hard. A lot of people at the gym go and lift the big weights, but actually, the small weights are lighter and much easier to lift. I fucking hate me.
What's the best way to download a YouTube video? Screenshot each second and play it on PowerPoint.
Oh my God.
Every day is a half day if you just fucking leave.
Try it.
Suddenly you realize you'll never have the good relationship you wanted. And as long as they were alive, even though you never admit it, part of you, the stupidest goddamn part of you, was still holding on to that chance. And you didn't even realize it until that chance went away.
With the snare and the bass, square in the face, this fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline in 'em, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in 'em. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em.
Me and my kid got into a fight and it was my fault. So instead of saying sorry, I'm just gonna pretend like nothing happened. Wait, better idea. I'm gonna tell them it's their fault.
Mirror, sitting on the wall, please try to make me the coolest kid of them all. This girl with the hair better beware, cause everywhere she be, I'ma be there like, hello, my name is Susie, that's Susie with the Z.
Does anyone else with BPD think they might accidentally off themselves during an episode?
Oh, this had me fondly remembering the time I decided I was going to leave the house in the middle of an episode, had no shoes on, and I was going to walk across town and jump off the bridge. I made it about halfway before I decided that I had to turn around and come back because my husband Shirley was not going to put my daughter down for nap, and I needed to make sure my daughter had her nap. So I was too busy to unalive myself. Probably if it would have been 10 minutes earlier, it could have happened. Like, it's kind of crazy to think that way.
Let me see you. Check that out. Make it wiggle down. Left ass cheek.
I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only shake that body, say the motherfucker grill. Get crunk with it, get loose with it. Like Shaw said, let Bruce Deuce hit it. Get crunk with it, get loose with it. Like Shaw said, let.
When someone hurts you, but you have an ADHD best friend. I don't know who did it, but I brought the Play-Doh, the fidget spinners, and most importantly, the chalky milk. And ginger ale for those that are lactose intolerant. Your day is now better. Like and follow.
Hey, could you help me find where the fire signs live? Yes, but you're gonna need these. Are these earplugs? Yeah, girl, the neighborhood is loud as shit. It's always a fucking party and you're probably gonna get punched. Oh, okay. Well, where specifically does Sagittarius live? Yeah, so Sagittarius lives on the corner of White Girl Wasted Avenue and Excuse Me, Bitch Street. Oh, that seems kind of intense. Honestly, it's not as bad as where Aries lives. They live on the corner of Temper Tantrum and God Complex. What the fuck? Fireside neighborhood sounds horrible. Honestly, Leo's isn't that bad. They live right down the street from Aries, but on God Complex and Insecurity. It's kind of contradictory. You know, I think I'm gonna go hang out with the Earth signs.
I think, maybe. Hold on, I'll try to give it another go.
It's not easy. That's why I think it's funny sometimes when couples are thinking about having children, they'll decide to get a dog first, see how that goes. That's a weird strategy. Well, the dog's going well, we're ready. Let's get a human that eats off the floor and shits in the yard. We got this. I thought about it. You want an animal in your house that's gonna properly simulate the child experience? You don't get a dog, you don't get a cat, you get a crow. Yeah, you know what a group of crows is called? It's not a flock. It is a murder. That sounded terrifying coming out of the darkness, but yes. It's a murder. Oh my God. Yeah, it is a murder. I also consider 3 children to be a murder of children. And it starts the second they wake up every goddamn day. I'm like, you want juice? Why are we screaming? Okay, we can have chicken nuggets for breakfast, but don't wake up mommy. That's not good for any of us. I can't help you on the potty of changing your sister's diaper. Give me 1 minute, okay? Did you pee on the floor? You pooped on the floor. Awesome. Good, now mommy's up. Honey, don't go in that bathroom. Good, now the big crow's pissed. What is it, 6:02 a.m.? This is fun! We should have got a dog, probably.
my god, is this little Billy?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, the last time I saw you, you were like this big.
What?
Yeah, you were like a tiny little guy. Now you're so big now.
Oh, that's funny. 'Cause the last time I seen you, you weren't so fat.
Oh.
Also, your face didn't look so stupid.
What? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and also you weren't divorced with 3 children.
How did you know that?
It doesn't matter how I knew that. You still living off of welfare? Having your mom pay your bills?
Not a fan of you anymore, but...
De la mamá 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 de la mamita que está tan rica, si pega los dientes como abuelita. Mamita que está tan rica, si pega los dientes como abuelita. La mamá de 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 la mamá. Chiquiri bang bang, chiquiri bang bang bang. Con la boca ya me lleva pa' Dubai bang. Like, I don't need a therapist. I got my besties.
No, you and your besties need a therapist soon. Now.
Is the term colonizer offensive? No! But I imagine it must be quite a shock to the system. How jarring must it be to find out that while Thomas Jefferson was scribbling down life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, he owned 600 human beings and kept a 14-year-old girl locked in his basement. It must just burst your bubble that before George Washington was ever called the father of our nation, he was called town destroyer by the Iroquois. I wonder why. I don't know how to tell you this. There is no reality where the history you love and the history you'd rather forget are not the exact same history. The United States was founded on both and continues to uphold it. Stay uncomfy. Growing pains hurt.
Loki, child, you scared me. What happened? Loki, have you played a trick on Father again? I don't think so.
Hi everyone, we want to wish you a happy Pride Month.
Gay news, Joe Biden just decorated his house for Pride Month. You have a rainbow flag on your house? Well, Joe literally just turned the entire White House into a Pride museum, and he lit up all the hallways in rainbow.
And who the fuck are you?
I'm the person that's gonna cut your dick off and glue it to your forehead so you look like a limp dick unicorn. That's who the fuck I am.
With the snare and the bass, square in the face, this fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline.
Let me say this one day. Women got this bond. Women, y'all got this motherfucking bond. Fellas, hear me out on this. All women got one girl that's your bitch. You got girlfriends, but you got one girl that's your bitch. You might be with a couple of girlfriends. You like girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. That's my bitch. Somehow she's different than all the other females. Y'all even talk to each other like that. Ha ha, I like your boots. I know you do, bitch. Because that's your bitch. And you do anything for your bitch. Her problems become your problems. She call you 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello? Keisha, do me a favor. Can you watch these motherfucking kids? I gotta get these kids up, get them dressed, bring them to your motherfucking house. Can you watch? You be like, bitch, what happened? Can you watch these motherfucking kids for me? You be like, girl, if it's that motherfucking serious, them kids got school in tomorrow. Let them stay in the bed. I'm gonna get dressed, hop in my car, drive to your fucking house. We're gonna put on a pot of coffee, and we're gonna talk about what the fuck is going on. You be like, thank you, bitch.